Welcome back to NewsRamp Environmental and Energy for Thursday evening, April 9th, 2026. As always, real news stories with AI narration. Visit newsramp.com for the full articles. First, a note from our sponsor. Newscrafters.com puts you in the news creation business. Build your online authority today with AI-assisted newscrafters.com news curation. Here we go. Tech Media Breaks. Frontieras North America CEO Matthew T. McKeon highlights breakthrough technology market momentum in investor webinar. Frontieras North America CEO Matthew T. McKeon highlighted the company's groundbreaking momentum and FAS form technology in a recent investor webinar. McKeon emphasized the potential of converting coal into high-demand products, projecting over $1 billion in annual revenue. With strong investor engagement and plans for nationwide deployment, Frontieras is set for continued growth and a public listing, signaling a share price change after April 9th.
Pew survey highlights shifting views of Americans on energy. A recent Pew Research Center survey reveals a stark partisan divide among Americans on energy issues. The survey, conducted in March 2026, reflects intensified opinions amid rising gas prices and market volatility linked to the U.S. conflict with Iran. These findings are likely to impact companies like GeoSolar Technologies, Inc., prompting a closer look at public sentiment towards renewable energy expansion.
Debate rages on viability of proposed copper smelter in BC. Debate rages over the proposed copper smelter in British Columbia, with experts split on its financial viability. Some believe it could boost Canada's global copper market position, while others doubt its economic sense due to oversupply issues. Advocates argue for domestic processing to increase resource value and reduce reliance on foreign refiners, proposing collaboration among G7 nations to stabilize pricing and demand.
Porsche's patent application seeks to retain stick shift in EVs. Porsche has filed a patent application aiming to keep the stick shift alive in electric vehicles. A German automaker's concept seeks to maintain the traditional driving experience in EVs. This move reflects Porsche's commitment to solving the challenge of preserving hands-on driving a new era of cars. Unlike some competitors, like Ferrari and V, Porsche is actively working to bridge the gap between manual transmission and electric power.
American Fusion Chem is in talks with a global industrial organization to secure a long-term supply framework for helium-3 and deuterium, essential fuels for its Texitron TEM fusion system. This move is crucial for the commercialization of fusion energy, especially considering the scarcity of helium-3. Operating through its subsidiary Coupler Fusion Technologies, the company aims to deploy scalable 5 MW and 100 MW reactor designs. These discussions highlight efforts to establish supply chains and partnerships for commercial fusion systems.
Energy news breaks. Frontieras North America CEO Matthew T. McKeon frames Mason County groundbreaking as launch of new U.S. energy industry. Frontieras North America CEO Matthew T. McKeon frames the Mason County groundbreaking as the launch of a new U.S. energy industry. The blob highlights the company's fast form technology and its potential to transform the domestic energy landscape. McKeon emphasizes the company's rapid execution and scalable proof point in processing coal into high-value products. This project marks the first step in Frontieras' broader national strategy to enhance energy security and shareholder value.
Network news breaks. Greenland Energy Company featured in Network News Wire editorial on energy security and supply expansion. Greenland Energy Company was recently featured in a Network News Wire editorial discussing the importance of energy security in light of geopolitical tensions and disruptions to global shipping routes. The editorial highlighted Greenland Energy's exploration efforts in the Jameson Land Basin as part of a broader strategy to strengthen energy independence for Western economies. For more information, visit the company's newsroom.
Energy news breaks. ESGold Corp advances Montauban project with drilling plans, exploration, and mill development. ESGold Corp advances its Montauban Gold-Silver Project in Québec with drilling plans, ongoing A&T surveying, and mill development. The company targets a May 2026 start for drilling, focusing on high-priority zones identified through geological modeling and geophysical data. The project aims to support future resource estimates and expand the system's scale. For more information, visit the company's newsroom.
All thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Environmental and Energy Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading news wires. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.